Standard 9th, subject Maths part 2nd, chapter 5th, quadrilaterals. Students, we already started this chapter in the last lecture. Now we are going to study theorem. If pairs of opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. In this theorem, half part is given. If pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, this is given, and that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. This is we have to prove. Here, first draw quadrilateral. Give this name as PQRS, and given in quadrilateral PQRS, side PS congruent side QR, side PQ congruent side SR. This is given. To prove quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Construction: draw diagonal PR. Proof: in triangle SPR and triangle QRP, these are two triangles. Side PS congruent side QR, given. Side SR congruent side QP, this is also given. Side PR congruent side RP, this is common side. Therefore, triangle SPR congruent triangle QRP by SSS test. Therefore, angle SPR congruent angle QRP by congruent angles of congruent triangles. Similarly, angle PRS congruent angle RPQ congruent angles of congruent triangles. Angle SPR and angle QRP are alternate angles formed by the transversal PR of segment PS and segment QR. Therefore, side PS parallel side QR. Give this as number first. Alternate angles test for parallel lines. Similarly, angle PRS and angle RPQ are the alternate angles formed by transversal PR of segment PQ and segment SR. Therefore, side PQ parallel side PR. Give this number as second. Alternate angle test. Therefore, from first and second, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Next theorem: if both the pairs of opposite angles of a quadrilateral are congruent, then it is a parallelogram. Here, parallelogram is given EFGH. Given in quadrilateral EFGH, angle E congruent angle G, opposite angles are congruent, and angle H congruent angle F, angle H congruent angle F. To prove quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram, proof: let angle E is equal to angle G is equal to X. Angle E is equal to angle G is equal to X, and angle H is equal to angle F is equal to Y. Sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Angle E plus angle F plus angle G plus angle H is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, X plus Y plus X plus Y, X plus Y plus X plus Y is equal to 360 degree. X plus X 2X, Y plus Y 2Y is equal to 360 degree. Here After dividing both sides by 2, we get x plus y is equal to 180 degree. या 2x ला 2 ने डिवाइड केलं x मिळाला, 2y ला 2 ने डिवाइड केलं y मिळाला, 360 डिग्रीला 2 ने डिवाइड केलं 180 डिग्री मिळाले आपल्याला. Therefore angle G plus angle H is equal to 180 degree. Angle G plus angle H is equal to 180 degree because angle G and H are interior angles formed by transversal HG of segment HE and segment GF. Therefore side HE parallel side GF, interior angles test for parallel lines. Similarly angle G plus angle F is equal to 180 degree. Therefore side GH parallel side FE, interior angle test for parallel lines from 1 and 2. This is first and this is second. From 1 and 2, quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram. आता आपण जो थेरम घेणार आहे तो थेरम पुस्तकामध्ये प्रूव्ह करून दिलेला नाही आहे आणि तो मी इथे तुम्हाला प्रूव्ह करून दाखवते फळ्यावर. थेरम: if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. Half part is given and a half part is to prove. Draw quadrilateral ABCD and draw diagonals, diagonal AC and diagonal BD. Diagonals intersect at point E. Given diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD bisect each other in the point E. It means segment AE congruent segment CE and segment BE congruent segment DE. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Proof: in triangle BEA and triangle DEC, means these two triangles. Segment AE congruent segment CE given. Angle BEA congruent angle DEC, opposite angles. Angle BEA congruent angle DEC, these two are opposite angles. Segment BE congruent segment DE given. Therefore triangle BEA congruent triangle DEC by SAS test. Therefore angle BAE congruent angle DCE. Angle BAE congruent angle DCE. Congruent angles of congruent triangles. Therefore angle BAC congruent angle DCA. Therefore side AB parallel side DC, alternate angle test for parallel lines. Similarly we can prove side BC side BC parallel side AD. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Now next theorem. हा थेरम पण आपल्याला आपल्या बुकमध्ये प्रूव्ह करून नाही दिलेला, म्हणून मी तो इथे ब्लॅकबोर्डवर घेते. थेरम, ए क्वाड्रिलॅटरल इज ए पॅरलेलोग्राम इफ ए पेअर ऑफ इट्स opposite sides is parallel and congruent. Draw quadrilateral ABCD and draw diagonal BD. Given in quadrilateral ABCD, segment CB congruent segment DA, segment CB congruent segment DA, and segment CB parallel segment DA, segment CB parallel segment DA. इथे आपल्याला हे गिवन दिलेले इकडे, इफ अ पेअर ऑफ इट्स अपोजिट साइड्स इज पॅरलेल अँड कॉन्ग्रुएंट, म्हणजे ज्या अपोजिट साइड्स असतात त्याच कॉन्ग्रुएंट आणि पॅरलेल असतात. पॅरलेलोग्रामच्या ज्या अपोजिट साइड्स असतात त्या कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात आणि पॅरलेल सुद्धा असतात. हे आपल्याला गिवन दिलेले आहे. आणि टू प्रूव्ह आपल्याला करायचे की ए क्वाड्रिलॅटरल इज ए पॅरलेलोग्राम, मीन्स टू प्रूव्ह क्वाड्रिलॅटरल ABCD इज ए पॅरलेलोग्राम. डू कन्स्ट्रक्शन, ड्रॉ डायगोनल BD. देन प्रूफ इन ट्रायंगल CBD and triangle ADB, side CB congruent side DA given, angle CBD congruent angle ADB, angle CBD congruent angle ADB, alternate angles. Side BD congruent side DB, common side. Therefore, triangle CBD congruent triangle ADB by SAS test. Therefore, angle CDB congruent angle ABD, angle CDB congruent angle ABD, congruent angles of congruent triangles. Side CD parallel side BA, side CD parallel side BA, alternate angle test for parallel lines. And side CB parallel side DA given. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Now remember this. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pairs of opposite angles are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pairs of opposite sides are congruent. Here angles are congruent, here sides are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its diagonals bisect each other. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of its opposite sides is parallel and congruent. Now let us start practice set 5.2. First sum. In figure 5.22, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. P and Q are midpoints of side AB and sides DC respectively. Then prove that quadrilateral APCQ is a parallelogram. Proof: P is midpoint of side AB. Therefore, AP is equal to PB is equal to half of AB. First, Q is a midpoint of side DC given. Therefore, DQ is equal to QC is equal to half of CD. The and quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram given. Therefore, AB is equal to CD, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Half AB is equal to half CD. After multiplying by half, we got half AB is equal to half CD. Therefore, half AB is equal to AP. Therefore, here AP is equal to half CD. Half CD is equal to DQ. Therefore, write here DQ. Here CQ. From first and 2, half AB is equal to AP and half CD is equal to QC from 1 and 2. Similarly, side AB parallel side DC, side AB parallel side DC, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Therefore, side AP parallel side CQ, side AP parallel side CQ. A dash P dash B means P is the midpoint of AB and Q is a midpoint of DC. In quadrilateral APCQ, a pair of its opposite side is parallel and congruent. Therefore, APCQ is a parallelogram. Second sum you solve at home. Now third sum. In figure, G is the point of concurrence of medians of triangle DEF. Take point H on ray DG such that DGH means G is the midpoint of DH and DG is equal to GH. Then prove that quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. This figure is given. Here is triangle DEF, ray DH and quadrilateral GEHF. Here answer ray DH and side EF. Ray DH and side EF intersect at point M. Point G is the centroid. Point G is the centroid of triangle DEF. The centroid divides each median in the ratio 2:1. Centroid divides each median in the ratio 2:1. Therefore, DG upon GM. DG upon GM is equal to 2/1. Let the common multiple of side DG and side GM be K. Therefore, DG is equal to 2K and GM is equal to K. DG is equal to 2K and GM is equal to K. First and second. DG is equal to GH. DG is equal to GH given. Therefore, GH is equal to 2K. Here DG is equal to 2K and here DG is equal to GH. Therefore, GH is equal to 2K from first. Give number this as third. Now GH is equal to GM plus MH. GM plus MH. G dash M dash H means M is the midpoint of GH. Here GH is equal to 2K. GH is equal to 2K and GM is equal to K. GH is equal to 2K and GM is equal to K plus MH. 2K minus K is equal to MH. 2K minus K is equal to K is equal to mh. Therefore mh is equal to k. Give this number as 4. Therefore here gm is equal to mh is equal to k. Gm, here gm is equal to k and here mh is equal to k. Therefore gm is equal to mh is equal to k. From second and 4 give this as number as 5. In quadrilateral GEHF, in quadrilateral GEHF, diagonal GH and diagonal GH bisect at point M. In quadrilateral GEHF, diagonal GH bisect at point M. Therefore segment DM is a median of triangle DEF. Segment DM is the median of triangle DEF. Therefore EM is equal to FM. Therefore EM is equal to FM. In quadrilateral GEHF, diagonal EF intersect at point M. Therefore in quadrilateral GEHF, diagonal GH and diagonal EF intersect at point M. Therefore quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. Fifth sum is, in figure, if points P, Q, R, S are on the sides of a parallelogram such that AP is equal to BQ is equal to CR is equal to DS, then prove that quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Proof: A dash P dash B given AB is equal to AP plus PB. Give this number as first. Then C dash R dash D given CD is equal to CR plus RD. CR plus RD. But segment AB congruent segment CD. Segment AB congruent segment CD, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Therefore AB is equal to CD. Give this number as third. AB AP plus PB. CD CR plus RD. CR plus RD. AP plus PB is equal to CR plus RD from first, second, third. Give this number as 4. Segment AP congruent segment CR. Segment AP congruent segment CR given. Therefore AP is equal to CR. Give this number as 5th. PB is equal to RD. PB is equal to RD. PB is equal to RD. PB is equal to RD from 4 and 5th. Segment PB congruent segment RD. Segment PB congruent segment RD. Give this number as 6. In triangle PBQ. In triangle PBQ and triangle RDS. This triangle and this triangle. In these two triangles, side PB congruent side RD. Side PB congruent side RD from 6. Angle B congruent angle D. Angle B congruent angle D, opposite angles of a parallelogram, and side BQ congruent side DS given. Therefore, triangle PBQ congruent triangle RDS by SAS test. SAS test. Therefore, segment PQ congruent segment RS. Segment PQ congruent segment RS. Congruent sides of congruent triangles. Similarly, segment SP congruent segment QR. Segment SP congruent segment QR. Give this number as 8. From 7 and 8, opposite sides of quadrilateral PQRS are congruent. Opposite sides of quadrilateral PQRS are congruent. Therefore, PQRS is a parallelogram. Now our practice set 5.2 completed. Second and fourth sum you solve at home.